Okay, successful persuasive text should do all of the following. Hook the reader's attention in the introduction. State the issue and the writer's claim. That's where you directly state what you want. You're making your claim. Support the claim with facts, reasons, and examples. Use a formal style and objective tone. So, formal style, you want to make it sound professional, like you're writing to a business or teachers or a school, right? Formal style, professional. Objective means you're not too strong. You don't seem too strongly one way or the other. So you're it sounds kind of like you're just looking at the problem or the issue objectively without too much emotion. You don't want to come across too emotional, right? You want to use emotion carefully and it can be very powerful, but you don't want to come across too emotional or people will not believe you. Answer opposing views. So you always want to consider what is my opposition going to say? You do very well to think about that when you're trying to persuade someone. I mean, you've probably all done this before. Like, think about it. Have you ever tried to convince maybe a friend or a parent or a sibling to let you do something, right? Like, to use the car or to go out on the weekend or watch a movie or something, right? Or borrow something. You probably already thought sometimes, especially with our parents, we've probably already thought in our head, what are they gonna say to tell me no? Like, what are their reasons gonna be to tell me no? And you kind of already prepare for that. You're like, but I did clean my room and I did get this done and I helped you out with this, right? Same thing. You want to make sure you consider what would the objection be, like if you like with offering, let's say, a new drink, right? We want to write a company and say, please make this new flavor. Well, what would the reasons be to not make it? Maybe there's other drinks with that flavor already. Maybe it will cost too much. Something like that. You want to think through what they might possibly find wrong with it and address that. So you say, well, you might say it might cost too much, but I say you're going to make so much more in profit that it doesn't matter. Something like that. So you answer those opposing views. Use logic and effective language, and then make sure you sum up your reasons or call for action in the conclusion. You want to restate that. People are going to remember more the things you said at the beginning and more at the end. So you want to make sure you restate what you want at the end. Okay, I want you to spend some time reading the example essay found in the course, which I will show you in just a moment. And I want you to notice the transitions that are used. Okay, here we are in the course, and you will find this example essay in multiple places throughout Unit 2 when you get to the project. It's 5 paragraphs long. You notice it starts here. Their attention grabber is thirsty, and they go on, and then they go over presenting that new cherry flavored drink. So let's look at the transitions you notice here. It says to begin. Next paragraph, in addition. Third paragraph, finally. So those are the transitions they use. You can use the same ones or choose different ones. And then again at the end they have to conclude in the final paragraph. So please make sure you spend a few minutes reading through this essay. It's a great example of what exactly you're supposed to do. Okay, let's review here the organization you need to follow. So in your first paragraph, you're going to have that introduction with an attention getter at the beginning and your claim. What is it you want people to do? Paragraph 2, make sure you have reasons with evidence and support. Paragraph 3, reasons with evidence and support. Paragraph 4, the counterclaim. So this is where you address that opposition. Counterclaims and objections the company might have, and then make sure you include your response to these objections and counterclaims. And then the last paragraph is your conclusion that restates your position and recommends the action you want taken. And just to review completely, especially after you've read that student example, think about these items that you see. Okay, a hook that gets the reader's attention in the introduction, the claim that's stated, then supporting that claim with facts, reasons, and examples, the tone, right? A formal style or professional tone, answer opposing views, use logic and effective language, and then sum up the reasons and call for action in the conclusion. Okay, please answer the questions for this activity now.